right, so yesterday, Charles Johnson actually got added to UFC 5, as you can see him right here. And I've used him quite a few times, and I gotta say, he's actually a really fun addition to this weight class. I like him. I think his striking is pretty good. I don't think he is as fluid as he actually is in real life. One of my favorite fights from him is his fight against... Oh, this man's good. Hold on a sec. A lot of times when I use the word good, I use it to describe someone who just doesn't straight up suck, right? And I can always tell when a player is at least experienced. There we go. Like this guy right here, this is definitely Division 20 quality right here. Nice. He's countering very well. But yes, man, my favorite fight from him is his fight against Joshua Van, who's actually the current flyweight champion. Although, to be fair, he's the flyweight champion of the world because of an injury. Pantoja injured his shoulder. So that's how he became champion. But, you know. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, Charles actually stopped him. Stopped him in round number 3. And the entire time he was fluid. The striking was beautiful. Switching stances very well. Kicking very well. Counter into the head very well. And in round number 3, man, he just turned it up. If you guys have not seen that fight, definitely check it out. I think it's a fun fight to watch. Turned it up very, very well in the 3rd round and got him out of there, man. Caught him with a beautiful, it was like a hook or something. Oh, shoot. There we go. I say this all the time, man. One of the absolute best times to rock your opponent is after they've already rocked you. And a lot of you guys don't believe me when I say that, but like I feel like I've demonstrated that so much that like you should believe me at this point. And I've explained the reason for that. A lot of times when people rock you, they become reckless. They become reckless. Like they feel like, oh, he's rocked. But one thing about UFC 5, this game, you can still be dangerous even while you're rocked. Not as dangerous as I hope. Not as dangerous as I want us to be. Like, I really don't like the freaking fatigue, the automatic fatigue strikes that happens as soon as you get rocked. That's not really what happens in real life. People can still be fast even when they're hurt. You can still generate speed. What suffers, of course, is your coordination, which will affect your defense, and it'll also affect your strike accuracy. So a lot of times when people are rocked, they become very inaccurate with their punches and with their strikes. But it doesn't mean you become a turtle. It doesn't mean you become slow. Like in the game, as soon as you get rocked, it's like slow freaking punches. But again, that's not really the way it works in real life. You can still generate speed, but because your eye is rolling in all over the place, you're disoriented, you're going to be missing. Right? You'll be whiffing. You're not going to be able to line up your shots properly. So I would like to see that reflected in UFC 6 where they fix that. Give us the ability to fight back better while rocked, but have it affect strike accuracy. You know, that would be good. Here we go. Yeah, man, I wonder how fighters feel when the guy they KO'd is now the champion. You know what I mean? It's like, Charles, I bet he's just sitting there, man. Like, man, I knocked this dude out. Now he's the champion of the world? What the hell? And he has a really good style to counter Joshua. He really does, in my opinion. He's very fluid. He seems to have very good cardio. I like his strike output too. He throws a lot of leg kicks. There we go. There we go. You see me ripping these uppercuts? That's classic Charles Johnson. That's how he stopped Joshua Van. After hurting him, caught him with a shot to the temple, which, as we know, is a lot of times, even if it doesn't hurt, it does a very good job of like, off balancing you and messing up your balance. So guys a lot of times will lose their balance when they get caught right there. which can then lead to you landing another clean shot and getting him out of there. So he caught him with that shot to the temple, rocked him, had him on wobbly legs, and then caught him with a clean uppercut from southpaw that just floored him, sat him down clean. There we go. There we go. I got the... Oh! Well timed. Again, how many times I got to tell you guys? I don't know how many times I got to say it for you to start believing me. The best time to rock your opponent is after they rock you. Hold on. Let me not blow my load right here. The best time, man, because they get reckless. They did a lot of players just like they get excited. Oh, I rocked them. And they go in, their defense gets very porous, and then boom, you find clean openings to sit him down, which is why a lot of times when I'm facing someone I know that is good, when I rock them, I pick my shot. I was not expecting that. A jab while moving to the side. That was nice, man. I'll take that. Look at this jab right here. Look at this jab. Boom. Yeah, he was already hurt, man. He was already badly hurt. So yeah, man, you got to be careful. When you rock your opponent, slow it down. That excitement, that rush that happens that makes you, ooh, let me go in and get him out of there. Calm that shit down. Calm it down, because if you're facing someone that knows what they're doing, they're hoping for you to get reckless because they're going to get you. This game does a very good job with that. There's vulnerability to worry about. Calm yourself down. Try to pick your shots after you've rocked them. Maybe go to the leg. Take the opportunity to work the legs and work the body. Don't be reckless. Let's do one more. Let's go, Moreno. Moreno. I just stopped one Moreno. Am I going to stop another? Wow. Okay. 1-2 head kick right off the bat. Yeah, this guy's not as good as the last guy. Yeah, he's not. He's not. Nope, nope, nope. He is not as good as the last guy. Which means... Oh, shoot! There they go. There they go with the recklessness. Okay. You're about to get dropped. You're about to get dropped, buddy. That front kick is there. His pattern is so clear. He goes in, throws, backs up, then comes back in. So we can time the... No. We can time the front kick on him all day long. All day long. See that right there? See his pattern? He's going to back up after he's done throwing. And then he's going to come right back, and he's not faking at all. There it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I can't slip out of this straight. There it is. Jeez, man, I forget how long Brandon Moreno's arms are, bro. Like, he be hitting me from like this is crazy. Stay down, stay down, stay down. There we go. 1-2, head kick. Ooh, that was close. Watch this front kick. Hey, there we go. There we go. That was good. That was very good. All right. I think we're going to end it right here. Man, I've missed UFC 5. I gotta say, man, knocking people out in UFC 5 is fun. It is fun. I just love the way the game does a good job of rewarding you for making reads. I just no other game gives me that satisfaction, man. You can make reads in this game and get rewarded. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. That is going to do it. Charles Johnson added to UFC 5. I gotta say, man, I'm glad EA is still adding fighters, and it always makes me glad when I see that someone new has been added. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. I'll see you boys later. Peace out. Have a good one.